we're back at this. So I went and raided some bits at the shop. Oh, I should get my hand out in front of my face. And so we have some sprues from some stuff that we have put together in the past. Not as much as I was hoping for. And quite honestly, I didn't find anything Emperor's Children specifically. And I don't really have the time to source something 3D printed. So I think what I'm going to do is try and find some transfers online and just get them sent out so I can get the model at least further along. And besides, I really want to work on my transfer skills anyway, so I would like to get alternate transfers for people in the shop. So kills a bunch of birds, a couple stones. So I'm gonna go over what we found, why I like it. I'm gonna get them on the little tank here, and then I'm going to show off or try, whichever way you want to say it, this Color Forge primers that we got into the shop. A lot of people have been asking me my opinions on them. I have only seen someone base in one of the other colors, and I didn't see it in person. I just saw it in picture. So I want to see how it goes down onto the model. Highly recommended from Europe. They finally started selling them here in the States. So very glad we got this in. So I'm going to try this. I got a matte black and a matte white, so I can do zenithal highlighting and stuff like that for the vehicle. But first, let's get onto this. These two sides, pretty empty. So I have these nice chains that I have from, I believe this was a Chaos Knight that I put together. I never ended up using them. I think they're going to go really well right here. Oh my Jesus Christ. See what, like that? Something like that. The other one sits nicely too with the chain. So that's pretty dope. So we're going to use those for left and right sides. So the back here, I found this, like, I can't remember what units we were building or whatever this came from, but this is a I think this was from a set of fucking Plague Bearers, right? The Chaos. I'm probably wrong. This, I think, is gonna fit nicely right there, just chilling. I think that would be dope. I think that would be good. So the rope, I found this chunk of like wire rope. I like it. I was thinking something like, I don't know, this may get tossed. This may just not be a piece that we'll use. And then I have some chain skirting if we wanted to cut some chains up with some skulls and stuff. But I definitely know these two are going to go on the side. This is going to go on the back. You know, I don't want more spikes sticking straight up, quite honestly. I think they get broke more often than not. And I would rather, like, I don't know, chaosify it in a different way than just more spike equals more chaos, that kind of type of idea. Time lapse, maybe? I don't know. And see, so this is what I wanted. This is a perfect example. Okay, you see how these chains right here, you see how there's a gap underneath that chain? It's because I held it. If you don't, the chains will flop against that, right? And I don't mind if the two end ones do it, but the one hanging in the middle seems like it should be taut. I know, it always kind of irked me. Do not mind the organizing mess. As I want to start these projects, I needed to get organized. But this right here is what I wanted to show you. So we went down and started priming. Look at that prime job. Let me tell you, I am already super impressed with the coverage. This looks really nice. Next, I think I'm going to go down, throw some matte white on it. do a zenithal highlight. Just hit it. Right. Good evening. I just wanted to show off. So we did the highlight. Not bad. I didn't want to go too heavy. You'll see we have some dark side patches here. It's because I kind of wanted it like this. Kind of on this angle. But you can't see it. I kind of had it shot from this side and up. Just kind of wanted. I felt like it was like not parked directly in the sun, but to the side. Anyways, that's just why I did it. That's how I did it. So we got a little more white on this side than we do this side. So this will be the dark side. While I have you here, we have a full range. I'm just gonna show what I have. We have a wide range of what I'm going to call options. So right now for the pinks for Emperor's Children, we only have these two. I'm gonna find some more. I have some more candidates here. This is a Warlock Purple. This is from Original Army Painter Colors. Then this stuff is from current Fanatic line. So we have the full range. Everything from Kraken Lavender all the way down to Sterile Titan. So we'll be able to throw all of that on there. And then we basically have the full gambit of extra stuff that we have gone through, trying to organize to get this project going, to get all these projects going, honestly. I also brought home all the bits. So I've had just an astronomical ton of bits that people have been digging through for like the last 8 months since building armies and stuff. So I brought all of those home so that as I'm building, I don't run into these problems anymore. So the next thing though, that I want to get going, I want to get onto the Khorne Lord of Skulls next. So I'm trying to prep for that too. It's gonna be a lot of reds and stuff for that. I gotta try to keep it close to that because even though I'm gonna use it in my Vashdor list, and most of that's gonna be Emperor's Children side pieces, I don't want to paint it purple because I think it doesn't deserve to look purple. So there's that. So we have a couple projects down the pipeline. But back to this. We have plenty of purples to do what we need. We don't have enough pinks, and then I need to look at a color wheel and maybe figure out some other colors. Emperor's Children are releasing around the corner. I'm going to be painting up a lot for that. I'm hoping to get back into the groove of painting with this, so wish me luck.